Leonard, you know one of the cars that we've done of the Wood Brothers collection is the 65 121 Dan Gurney.
Yes.
We've just lost Dan Gurney. Great person, great man, great racer. Tell us about Dan Gurney.
We had so much success at Riverside with Dan Gurney, and he was just one of the greatest road racers I've ever known. I mean, he just knew so much about how to enter the corner, exit the corner, the apex, and we had such a great relation, and he won like 64, 65, 66, 68, and then he won with Holman the first time out there, the John Holman Moody car. But I just can't say enough about the man. I mean, it was so good for the Wood Brothers. You know, we'd won the Daytona 563, and then to come along and win those Riverside races, it just was a huge reward to the Wood Brothers. And I remember talking to him about, people would say, "You just look like you're on a Sunday evening ride." And he said, "You don't know how hard it is to make it look like that." And he said, "You had to discipline yourself to back off at the right place, you know, to get off the corner." And I remember him telling me about going through the S's, that, you know, a lot of drivers, when they're starting out trying to learn how to get around the road course, they'd back off in one S turn and then accelerate and then back off and all that, but just to keep a constant throttle through there was better, like a half throttle, constant. Pick what you can go through there at a constant throttle, and then you just, keep you from getting sideways before you started the next corner.
Right.
But there's just so much he knew about the apex of the corner and to get off the corner. Just turn 9, when the first time out there, I remember they had a tent outside the fence, and we'd walk up to the fence and watch them come in turn 9 and then come off. And back then, the cars would be easy to push the front end. Well, he'd get to the apex of the corner, and then you're just driving it straight at us. We're standing up at the wall, looked like. And then when you got right to the out edge, he'd just give that thing a jerk, and out of second, into third. And he's laying back he's a big, tall guy, you know, and he's laying back in that thing, and them long arms, I remember. He said, "You know, I never did granny shift it." But he figured if he could gain like 2-3 hundredths in each turn, well, you got 9 turns, so amounts to a lot time was over.
Wow.